Okay, so today I'm going to make a beat utilizing some of the sampling features of this Casio SK5 sampling keyboard. What we're going to be sampling are these other keyboards down here, so let's dive on in. Okay, so the first keyboard we have is a Casio SK5, and I have a custom preset that I made pulled up. Next, we have the Yamaha DSR 2000, which is controlling the Casio SK5 via MIDI. So you're still going to hear that Casio patch, but now there's going to be an electric piano sound with a slow attack on top. Okay, so we're going to sample these chords into the Casio. You'll notice that the Casio has these 4 sample pads, so we're going to do 4 chords, 1 for each pad. So let's power this bad boy on. Okay, so you just have to hit sample 1, let's get our hands in position, and sample. Perfect. Hands in position for the next chord, sample 2, sampling. Perfect. 3, which is going to be like this. And then 4, which is going to be here. Okay, so now we should have those 4 chords on each of our pads. It's probably just going to record that over again. Sample 1. Let's get a nice clean take. Okay. So doing this gives it that like super lo-fi feel because this sampling keyboard records everything in such a low quality. We can take it a step further though. This keyboard is being ran through this univibe pedal. So we can turn that on. Right now I have it in vibe mode, so it's just adding a bit of vibrato to the sound. Gonna turn up the depth. Wow. Gonna turn that back down. Another fun thing, these keyboards are being ran through these pedals here on Effect Sends from my mixer. This one is a delay pedal. So another creative thing you can do is adjust the delay time while you're playing. Just makes it a bit more interesting. But now we have everything set up, so let's get to some recording, maybe. Maybe let's get recording this. So as you can see over here, we've already got Logic pulled up. All we need to do is hit record. Okay, now I want to add a lead melody. Gonna be pretty lazy on this, just gonna use the same sound playing on the Yamaha. Okay, so now the chords and melody are pretty solid. Next, let's add a bass line. This time we're just going to use the Casio SK5 with one of the preset bass sounds. But first, Now that's the stuff. Okay, now let's dive on into the computer and add some drums to this. Okay, we're back at the computer, and I've done a little bit of mixing, so what the fuck? Okay, the first thing you'll notice is I did add another lead sound, this bell. It's just the DSR and the CZ layered together with two different bell sounds. A little bit of a high cut so it's not too harsh. Then for those main Casio SK5 chords, we have this this plugin right here, which is like kind of pitching it down an octave but doing some other weird things, but only put it in at 5%. You might be able to notice a little more low end. And then an EQ to shave off some of the lows and highs to make it just sit right in the middle. For the lead, obviously, kind of same EQ. Obviously, had to add just a little bit of OTT to the lead. You know, coming from EDM, it's a lead. You have to. Those are the rules. And then for the bass, just this to put it in mono. This EQ, boost some of the sub, and roll off a lot of the high end. And then, you know, just a nice tasteful limiter. And that's what we got going so far. So let's start adding some drums. Got this clap over here that I can just pop in. It's like this. Oops. Okay, so as much fun as it would be to see me program the rest of the drums, okay, so we've got a pretty basic kick, hi-hat, open hat, and then I have this perk sample that I recorded from a PSS 560, and I've made a sample pack of all of those PSS 560 sounds, both drums and some melodic stuff, so that'll be in the description below, but now the beat's really popping off. So that's showing how you can use the Casio SK5 to get a pretty cool vintage groove going for a beat like this. And that's the whole video. The beat is done. I gotta go. Whoop.